Hey guys, welcome to the Kevin Show. And today Kevin talks. So I want to talk about fun. Fun is very important. It's something I didn't embrace my whole life. I was just always in grind. You gotta do this, you gotta do that. Expectations, outcomes. But I found that fun starts in the gut. Pause. The feelings you have are the feelings. Feelings start in the gut, and in the gut is the truth, right? So you can tell before something happens if it aligns with you or not. And it's not about being outcome dependent. It's about being being attentive and connected to the present moment. So, yes, there's a reality where putting your energy into something that you hate can get you results quicker. But are those the results you ultimately want? Because if you're putting yourself through pressure and stress to do that thing to get those results, then you're gonna have to maintain the effort of something you don't even enjoy doing. I basically got the idea to speak on this because I spent like a good couple hours today using AI to clip up my videos I've been making and try to post them on TikTok, Instagram, and shit. And I was just so fucking mad. I was so annoyed doing that shit. Is it true that potentially me doing those clips could get my videos to get more views quicker, right? But it would take away the energy I have to make these videos, and I don't want there to be pressure and pain involved with making these videos. I just want to be able to spit some shit when I feel like it and put it out there. I don't want to have in the back of my mind, well, I gotta clip this up and put it out so I can get numbers. Like, I am trying to detach from the concept of numbers in general to enjoy the process of what I'm doing. Sure, that might be like, oh, it's not optimal. You're not doing it correct. You're not doing it the best way you could to get results. But I'm done with that shit. I'm tired of it. I've been going through that, and it has never served me. I don't want to hate what I'm doing. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. So, idea of this is important in all matters of life. If you're texting a shorty, or texting a young lady, right? And it's not about playing a game. It's not about, oh, you gotta wait to text her. You gotta give it a couple hours. It's like, if you feel like it's not genuine, then don't try if someone else doesn't try. That's not fun. Where's the fun in that? Like, go somewhere else and look for something else that you can have fun with. I'm not saying a person or go sleep around. I don't think that's a great idea. I mean, go draw a picture, go on a walk, do some push-ups, make a YouTube video, play a video game if you'd like, I don't know. But the idea is to chase a good time. And there's a difference between having a good time and distracting yourself. Because that's not fun either. Going out, it's all about the intention you put behind something. If your intention is to have fun and have a good time, then your judgment is less clouded. And you have to be honest with yourself about what is a good time to you. Because you might go out, get super wasted, and you're having a good time in the moment, but are you having a good time the next day when you're hungover? You know what I mean? This is the checks and balances. You might want to go get a crumble cookie. You know what I mean? And then top it off with, get some fucking Alfredo pasta with a fucking get, just eat all the carbs, right? Sure, like for the 15 minutes of eating that thing, it feels fun, but your stomach's fucked up. You wake up, you groggy. You don't feel on top of your game, you know? And like I said about the gut, that is the center place for fun and good feelings. How are you going to be able to properly listen to it and chase those good time feelings if you're dumping, it's just in a constant state of fucking, you know what I mean? Like, you can never actually sit back and understand what makes you, what plants the seeds for the development of your passions. You know what I mean? Like, okay, there's a difference. What if you're just like, there's a difference between a passionate pursuit and an escape, and a hedonistic escape, right? Like, you could be a 5-star Michelin chef and that is your passion, and you have to dabble in these less than healthy things, taste the wine, you know, cook the food, and provide an experience for someone. But it doesn't mean that you drown yourself in it, because it feeds your spirit, because it's a passionate pursuit. There's, you know what I mean? Like, it's essentially, just go back to the main point, right? So it's all about feeling good. There's a culture of go, get the money, fuck the girl, you know what I mean? Big muscles, cool cars and shit. And like I said, those are hedonistic escapes when you're just truly not connected with the source. And for me, the source, as in God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, will tell you exactly what it is you're looking for, and that starts with the gut. We have to chase smiles, and smiles are found in the present, not the future or the past. You don't have to be a meditator guy. I'm not yet. I'm working my way towards it. You know, like, as long as you're on a path to something, you can bet on God, the universe, source, spirit, energy, whatever the fuck, that you're going to be put in positions to make those changes, because every day you're putting in the work. And I don't even like using that word. See, that's me going back to that cancerous culture we have. It's not it's having an intentional mindset towards it. I've been watching this videos by a guy named Brian Withers. You should definitely check him out, Brian Withers. And he speaks on positive mindset switching. So, like, the other day, right now I work with dogs, and I have a lot of passion in that work. And I've been recently coming into money issues, trying to keep up with rent, because obviously it doesn't pay much to work with dogs at this point in my life. So I've been trying to not stress about the money of it. I'm starting to pick up more shifts and start a business of walking dogs and doing all that shit. You know, it's house sitting. And the other day, I ended up having to stay later. I was like, okay, that's fine. You change your mindset into, okay, I can That's okay because I have an opportunity to make more money. And then I had to stay even later. Somebody called in, they had an emergency. When it was brought to me, I didn't ask a question. I heard emergency and I accepted my reality because I understood I needed this money. And though it may be put into a package of something you may not feel at the moment is a gift, the next day I moved on. I slept, I woke up. The boredom or whatever you feel while you're having to sit at work longer is irrelevant to the next day where you have more money. And that paycheck where you look at and you got some more money. Because I was asking for this gift and I received it even though it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. Everybody just wants their gift to be like, you're walking on the street and you step on $200. You're like, whoa, I got $200 bills. Thanks, God. That's not how it works. I got a text the other night that said, hey, Kevin, I needed you to pick up a shift. I said, of course. I need the money. So these are opportunities for me to earn it. And the more you don't fight the process and you go with your gut and embrace the experience, what Brian Withers was saying, great channel by the way, look it up, is to have negative thoughts and delay the it causes delay. Yes, to have negative thoughts about the present moment causes delay. You missed the bus. Well, now I know to be a little bit earlier. Awesome. I get another 10-15 minutes of fresh air. Your phone dies. Well, I didn't need to have my phone at this moment anyway. I get to have some more time to experience not having my phone. Quick switches in your mental to create positivity. I was the most anxious, depressed, woke up every day, completely hated life. I'd see the sun and I would be like, oh my God. Just like another day. I'd sleep until 4 p.m. every day, back when I was younger, before I found my health and wasn't jerking my weenie all the time. You know what I'm saying? For realsies. And now that I have the opportunity to, experience good feelings, I surprise myself even when I'm like, damn, sometimes I get back in that rut. Today I fucking trying to make those TikTok reels, I was fucking pissed. I slapped my AC unit. I get little screaming fits sometimes. Like, I'm still a little fucking autistic at the end of the day. Shit pisses me off. But from where I've came, I'm so proud. Where I can switch my brain pretty quick and I'm like, damn, I can't believe I'm doing that. Before I would just dwell and wallow on these thoughts, and now it gives me the confidence of knowing where I've came to have hope for where I'm going to be, because I know I'm not going to stop, because I have too much self-respect for myself and I now have the tools to make things better. So yeah, and that's about all I have to say today. I appreciate y'all for listening. If anybody is listening, which I know you are, and I know you will be. So yeah, thanks guys.